Good evening guys. So today we will start NCRT class 11 chapter 1 part 9. So let's see what it is telling. Biologists follow universally accepted principles to provide scientific names to known organisms. What happened guys? There are many organisms in this world we know. So to name this organism there should be some particular method, and this method is accepted by biologists to name this organism. So what happens? Biologists accept principles, some principles to provide scientific names to these known organisms. So let's see what it is telling in the next statement. Each name has two components, the generic name and the specific epithet. So I have told you that these organisms have some particular names. So these particular names has two components. First is the generic name and the second is the specific epithet. Okay, so let's see the next statement. We will come to know about generic name and specific epithet in the later. So let's see what it is telling in the next statement. This system of providing a name with two components is known as binomial nomenclature. So what happened guys? The process of naming these organisms where two names are there, for the first generic name and the second specific epithet, is known as binomial nomenclature. So this system is known as binomial nomenclature. So what happened? So it is telling that this system of providing a name with two components is called binomial nomenclature. Okay, so let's see the next statement what it is telling. This naming system given by Carolus Linnaeus is being practiced by biologists all over the world. So what happened guys? The process of naming these organisms has been given by Carolus Linnaeus, and this process is accepted and practiced by biologists all over the world. Okay. So let's see the next statement. This naming system using a two-word format was found convenient. So what happened? So naming the organisms with this two-word format, the first generic name and the specific epithet, was found convenient, means it was found comfortable. Okay, so let's see the next statement. Let us take the example of mango to understand the providing scientific names better. So what happened here? It has given one example with the name of a fruit, that is mango, and its scientific name is Magnifera indica. So here with the example of mango they have cleared this process, clears this criteria. So let's see how it is cleared. The scientific name of mango is written as Magnifera indica. Here you can clearly see children that in Magnifera indica the first word Magnifera is the generic name and the second word indica is specific epithet. So this is how it is named. So Magnifera indica is the scientific name of mango which is used by the biologist. Okay, so let's see the next statement what it is telling. Let us see how it is a binomial name. So let's see how it is a binomial name. In this name, Magnifera represents genus, while indica is a particular species or a specific epithet. I have told you earlier also that Magnifera is the genetic name, means the genus, and indica is the species, which is also known as specific epithet. Okay, so you can see that the scientific name of mango is Magnifera indica. That means mango is common name and scientific name is Magnifera indica. So Magnifera indica is a scientific name which is given from Latin language. Okay, so this we will clear in the next statement only. So first let us see what it is telling, that Magnifera indica is the scientific name of mango. Okay, so let's see the next statement. In this name, Magnifera indicates the genus. Magnifera represents the genus, while indica is a particular species or a specific epithet. Okay, so let's see the next statement. Other universal rules of nomenclature are as follows. Okay, so what happened guys? While naming some any organism to its scientific name, there are some certain rules. So naming organism is known as nomenclature. Naming any particular organism is known as nomenclature, means the process of naming an organism is known as nomenclature, and this nomenclature has some particular rules. Okay, so let's see these rules. What are these rules? Biological names are generally in Latin and written in italics. So what happens? Biological names, mean the scientific names, are written in Latin. They are written in Latin language and they are written in italic style. Okay. So what it is telling in the next statement? They are Latinized, derived from Latin irrespective of their origin. Okay, so I have told you this in the first statement only, that they are written in Latin language. So this is only telling that they are Latinized or derived from Latin irrespective of their origin. Okay. So the first word in a biological name represents the genus, while the second component denotes the specific epithet. I have told you earlier also that the name of the fruit mango, the scientific name of the fruit mango is Magnifera indica, and Magnifera is the generic epithet and the indica is the specific epithet. Magnifera is the generic name and indica is the specific epithet. So Magnifera is also known as genus and indica is also known as specific epithet. So not only in this name of mango, in every organism's names, the first there will be two words, and the first word will be the genus and second word will be the specific epithet. Okay, so let's see the third point, what it is telling. Both the words in a biological name when handwritten are separately underlined. So what happened, guys? Either to make known or to indicate some name, we used to write in a paper or we used to print in a printer with computer. Okay, so when we write in a paper the name, this is the biological name or the scientific name of any organism, we used to underline, and when we print it in italic style. Okay, so this is the statement telling to you that both the words in a biological name when handwritten are separately underlined or printed in italics to indicate the Latin origin. Okay, so let's see the fourth point, what it is telling. The first word denoting the genus starts with a capital letter, while the specific epithet start with a small letter. So you have seen, guys, that the scientific name has two words, the first word and the second word. The first word, when it is starting, the first letter of the first word, means the first letter in the first word, the first letter is written in capital letter, and in the second word the first letter is written in small letter. So this is the rule to write the scientific name in organism in Latin language. Okay, it can be illustrated with the example of Magnifera indica. So here you can see that Magnifera indica, it has written the first word Magnifera. In Magnifera the first letter is in capital letter and the second word indica, the first letter is in small letter. So this is how we used to write the scientific name. So this is the end of the today's topic, children. Have a good day and good luck. Bye. Sorry guys, there was a ad video. Please don't denote that ad video. Just follow the study material and do your study.